Sorry about that. Pretty tired. Got up at like 8, 7. I don't remember. Get up at all functional hours, I guess. I'm all over the damn place like y'all know. It's just the way it goes. Then. So if you see me staring at the screens, because I'm looking at my my iMac in the studio. This is the studio behind me. Oreos on the right of me, left of you, I suppose. Inward projects up on the corkboard. I'd give you a tour, but that's not what this video is about. I posted up on Facebook a little while ago about, who wants another video, and I'm not going to try and stare up at my camera unless you want me to. No, I'm not doing it. I multitask all the time, so y'all are going to have to get used to that idea, me not looking you in the face. You want me to look you in the face and come to my house. I had a girl on my Facebook page. I don't know her per se. Let me just go to my page so I can put her name there. That would have to be a Megan Rachel. Yeah. I figured I'd give her a shout out. She's asking for a video, or was the only one to comment, which is cool because, I expect my videos to start off slow. But she wants to know what I suppose, I guess this is the idea I'm getting, supposedly what I think love is or how I vision love. Well, let's just get right into it because this is a subject that we all are wishing for. I want to say this. This is very filled with impact when I say this. Ladies, swear to God, I've heard thousands of stories about how you're waiting for someone to come sweep you off your feet because you're such a great girl, and that how you deserve the best because you've been through such a hard time or hardships in life. We all been through hardships, and I'm not saying that mine was worse than yours. I'm not saying the next person's was worse than yours. But I am saying that they're all unique in their own way. We all have to go through this stuff in our own way because, first of all, if we were to listen to our elders like they tell us, we probably would have smoothly moved through life because they already moved through life. But nobody listens to that. We all got to fall on our face. We all got to do drugs on our own. We all got to experience love and sex and all this other shit. To me, I say this a lot. This is the way I use as an analogy or a descriptive way of looking at it. You ladies are looking for that white knight to come swoop you off your feet. Okay? He's not coming. He's not coming. You may meet somebody that will absolutely blow your mind in every direction and loves you for you. And you give love back and you fall in love and it goes magically. But there is no white knight. At one point or another, there will be an up. There will be a down. There will be a left. There will be a right. You are not going to get... I shot this dude, we'll say. Okay? I verbally destroyed this white knight that's not coming because you guys have got to understand that reality is not built on some white knight. This is not a fairy tale we live. Like if I die tomorrow, I'm not magically going to be recreated as a freaking tree. And if I am, I'd love to be a tree with money on it. So y'all can take some money from me or whatever. But seriously, let's be real. I'm a good-ass dude. I've done good things for people that have been in the shittiest positions in life. To me, love is... I've been in love several times. But I've only found, seriously, and I can count on my hands, I've only found connections, I call them. Love connections. The ones where you walk in and they're your friend, but you can fall in love with them and it doesn't matter, they're still your friend. You can talk to them about anything. If my shit is green, I'm talking to them about it and they laugh it with me. But they're concerned because why is that happening to me? That's love. That's love. When you unconditionally accept that person for who they are, no matter what they say, no matter how drunk they get, no matter what they do, you still can find the positive within them, knowing that they're human, they make mistakes. That's love. That's love. I personally have a whole lot of different takes, and they change every day about love. It's difficult for me to section it off at one point. I love when a person is not caging themselves emotionally to be what I want. I don't want you. I don't want you to be something that I want. I want you to be you and let us want each other. That's just the way it goes. Like, if I wanted to create my perfect love, we'll say, my perfect love, then I would just go buy a rat and cage it and feed it what I want to feed it and treat it how I want to treat it, because that's what I'd be doing. I'd be obtaining a rat and making you a lab experiment. And that is not cool. That's not cool at all. I learned years ago with a girl, like I said, I won't disclose names because I'm not about to get sued on some bullshit. But I will say that I went through a 5-year relationship with a girl that I created. Okay? I learned. She was young in school. I created her. She was a bombshell. She was everything I ever wanted. I'd seen her go ups and downs with her family life being shitty. I'd gone ups and downs, she didn't have nothing to eat. Ups and downs, she didn't have no money in her pocket. I worked hand and fist and fingers to the bone to supply. At a young age, I was supplying. She was driving my brand new vehicle, and in the end, she destroyed me. Led to me going to the psych ward. That's how bad destroyed. 5 years later, there were so many lies to uncover. And all I did is blame her. And you know what? I did a lot of thinking after that. It wasn't just me. You know, this is my travel. It wasn't my fault. You know, it was a lot to do with her insecurity. And also, when I did get to the point that it was a lot of my fault, but not all of it, was the fact that I caged a woman. I produced and was jealous and insecure. That's not love. That's infatuation. When you're infatuated with something, you start to control it. When you're insecure within yourself, you start to control that person. You start to tell them what they can and cannot do in order to satisfy your insecurity. That's not love, fellas. That's not love. That's bullshit. You're not being a man by telling your girl, which I love to see this one. This one's great. I love to see this idea that dudes, because you're dating a pretty girl, and because maybe this is the first time you've dated a pretty girl, or maybe you're a grimy fuck, and you know that you just got a good girl, you try to control her to the point of what she can wear, where she can go, what colors she can wear, what she can say. She can't even keep eye contact with another dude because you're afraid she's going to leave. Well, stop fucking the next broad behind her back, and you wouldn't have that problem. That is not love. Okay? I'm getting off tangent because my ADHD, but there's more subject to that. We'll get on that. But love to me is simply this. Love me for me. See me? See these eyes? Green, blue, gray, big earrings. Yeah, maybe I get older and them shits will be droopy and nasty. You gonna love me? Are you gonna love me? Because that's what love is. Love is when you sit in a bed with somebody and you hold on to them. You can't imagine anyone else in this lifetime you'd rather be wrapping your arms around. That's love. But show me consistently that you're going to love me. That's a difference too. That makes a big difference. You cannot say I love you one day, have a bad uproar, get pissed off, walk out and say I don't love you no more. Okay? Because you're bullshitting yourself. You're absolutely bullshit. Like, I've gone through it with baby mama. You know, and I don't even want to call her that. I wish I could call her by her name because that would be more respect. But I will say the mother to my child. That's how much I'm gaining even more respect, even though she stays out of my life or doesn't want a part of my life besides the baby at this point. I respect her, and I will always respect her. So any lady that comes into my life is going to know I have a child. It's on its way. And she's first. Okay? When the baby is born, now the baby's first. Okay? If she hates me and we go our separate ways, fine. I don't mind making my wife first. But I will tell you this. My son or daughter is first. I love. Definition of love. My son or daughter that's coming. Beyond belief. Like, I can't even tell you. I can't even explain it. I'm not even going to try. If I keep going on the love situation, love is... It's that... When you hold their hand, you get that sensation in your feeling and brain that just positively motivates you. Like, wow, I really trust this person. I really love this person. I really would throw my definition of love is I'm obsessive compulsive with the love idea because this is another reason of my downfall, because I have given so much to people. And when I fall in love with somebody, everyone else, all these girls that supposedly hit on me, which doesn't happen, okay, in the background and all this, they are told, listen, I'm in a relationship, you need to keep your distance, or you need to respect me with that. And they do. They do, because people have a respect for me, because I'm able to get on camera, something I'm deathly afraid of this shit. I started being afraid of it until just like the other day. I said, that's it. There's no more time to be afraid. There's no more time for failure in my life. I'm not going to be held for failure. There's no more option for this. I got a seed in this world now, and it is going to depend on me. So it's time. Loving yourself is big. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. It's difficult. But I love a person so much that I am the type of person, I'm a hopeless romantic. I would be more than glad to wait for her to wait and work a whole day. A whole day. Just work, right? Least expected. Not an anniversary, just a day. I appreciate her every day. And I would appreciate and want to show it on a single day that she never knows. I would set up candlelight. I would cook. I don't cook for shit, but I would cook. Even if it's her favorite dish and I learn how, I practice while she's not at home. I would have flowers on the table. I would have flowers on the bed. I'd have a romantic evening. I'd have wine. That's the type of shit. I'm a hopeless romantic. You ladies wanted the vow? Well, goddamn it, I am the vow. Okay? I have to walk away from people I love because I know I love them that much to let them come back to me because I know how they feel. You think it's just my opinion? Check the record. Check the amount of people that have called me up after losing love with me and told me how much they care about me 2-3 years later with a phone call and apology. Because they didn't see it, but I did. You know, The Vow. That's a great movie. Notebook. Those are things that I have watched millions of times and I have derived and looked and criticized and just dissolved in my head the substance that's in those movies. That's what's made me who I am. That's why I cry. The movie Unconditional. These are why I am the way I am. My mother gave me a heart and I didn't want to use it. People think I tatted myself to be some big tough guy. I'm not no fucking big tough guy. I'm more of a lover than a fighter. I love. I like to love. I like to devote myself to someone who will devote themselves back. I want to know that there are people out there that do the same as I do. Why do you think I make these videos? You want a video about love? I'll keep spitting about it all day. This is almost 13 minutes of going on about love. I don't want to make these videos too long. You want more? We'll do a love part 2 and I'll keep explaining it. But I want to make sure that people know that you want something, come looking for me. You want to talk? Talk to me. Yo, I'm an open man. I'm an open view dude. I'm a good hearted dude. My mom gave me a heart in my chest that I will never forget for the rest of my life. I have helped thousands and thousands of people. I built this studio with my hands and a few other people that helped me. You know, I've been there for people when they needed me. And I go on tangents. You know, I'm trying to talk about love. Here I am talking about my life again. Love to me is exactly this. Again, just to sum it up for the end of this video. Love me. For the pure meaning of what love is. Unconditionally. No strings attached, unconditional. Support me, I will support you. Action, reaction. People don't understand that. I don't focus on my action to your reaction. I built who I am. You see it when you look in my eyes. That I'm trustworthy. That I'm that guy that is willing to go that extra mile to throw himself in front of a bus for you and your kids. I was there. I dissolved myself to make another person happy. There's no more. Who else would do that? You name one other guy that you know that would do that, and I'm going to shake his hand. Because they don't do that anymore. The morals nowadays are gone. I'm a morally sound individual. I stick to my morals. I gave up on a music video because of bad business ethic. That's immoral. You guys could have been seeing a music video for Threw It All Away. I gave up the opportunity. I had to walk away from the opportunity. That hurt me so bad you don't have any clue. Love for my moral. I want somebody to treat me as if I treat them. Be real with me. If it hurts me, oh well, let me get pissed off. I'm not going to hurt you. I'm not one to put domestic violence in anything. I got a clean record, never done nothing nor harmed anybody. Love me for me. I'll love you for you. But trust the fact that I will do it. Believe that I will do it. Trust and believe. So I got to sign off. We're going on 15 minutes for a video. I mean, I tangentially ran, but hopefully I got the point across. You, Vincenzo Gianni.